This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we can show off all the Transformers stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check it out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the toy show, all about Transformers toys and merchandise. And every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. This week we are reviewing Transformers Galaxies number 7. So stick around for that on Friday. As always, we start off by thanking our Donatrons, because you are the guys who make this possible. Thank you to all of you out there who contribute to the show, give us money on Patreon and PayPal. We really appreciate it. And if you are not yet a Donatron and would like to become one, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. And that's where you can sign up. And you can also help out the show by buying merchandise from our TeePublic store. That is at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And and maybe you can also help us out by buying Darryl a Coke.
But not cans, right?
Buy him a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah, you have liters up there, right?
Yeah.
They only have liters.
Milliliters.
But yeah, so thanks everyone for supporting the show. And we're going to talk about the stuff we got this week. Although, for me personally, not a lot of stuff. Nothing, pretty much. I got this shirt, but I got it a while ago. This is my Blaster Transmission shirt. Again, you can get this at TeePublic, our TeePublic store, transmissionspodcast.com/shop. It's pretty cool. I see Dr. Pants and Jeremy are also sporting Transmission shirts, so those are nice. Darryl is out of bed, so that's good. But that is not a Transmission shirt. All right. So yeah, I got nothing, but I'm gonna throw it over to Darryl. What do you got this week?
All right, going first. Oh, this is a unfamiliar territory for me. I also have nothing new this week, but I'm going to show off a couple older figures that I'm pretty sure I've showed off before.
Metroplex.
Hey, he's around here. This is a figure that I had and repro labeled up because his labels were shit, and I wanted to make him look nice. So this is G1 Getaway, and he's a really nice looking figure. He is complete. He's got his little buddy there on the back. Never remember his name, but yeah, his little friend, his little partner guy.
Power Master. I don't know his name, but he is a Power Master.
He's a Power Master. Yes, that's right. So when I first bought him, his stickers were atrocious, and I re-stickered him up, and he looks really, really good now. And of course, Getaway being a very white figure, the yellow is like crazy, but luckily enough for me, this guy is still pretty crispy white, and yeah, so a new set of stickers can really make an old G1 figure pop. Next up on the old list is a figure that I'm actually still looking to complete. And I have a little running list of things I want to get, but I'm like really close to being there. So this is G1. What is this? I just
Roadbuster.
Roadbuster. I was gonna call him Road Handler. I'm like, no, this is Road Handler, Roadbuster, and he's got so many weapons and guns and little things hanging off of him. He's got a lot of parts, and one of those parts, one of the more expensive parts, not in this hand, Darryl, the other hand, is a little satellite dish or radar dish. Well, it doesn't want to come out of his hand right now, but see if I can get it out here. Yeah.
Watch as Darryl snaps a figure.
I break a G1 figure, yeah. Okay, so this is the gun, but as you can see on the end there's a little radar dish. And that little radar dish is an actual part that comes off. I'm not going to try. But yeah, so anyway, it's tiny and very, very lost. So this is one of those things that you kind of got to pay big money for if you're going to go all out and complete a G1 figure. Another part that I don't have for this guy is a radar dish. And I'd lost, a gun fell off. But that goes on the back of his little backpack here. And I do not have it because essentially it just looks like a green piece of plastic. Just a little twig, really. And a lot of parents would assume it's just some, piece of garbage, that fell off of something when they were, somebody was playing with something. So a lot of them got thrown away because they really didn't look like anything. So when you find one of those, it's worth a fortune. But other than that, I'm really getting close to finishing this guy. He does need a missile. He should have 5 missiles for his blaster up top or his cannon. Really, I'm only looking for 1 because then I got to put 4 in a bag somewhere and keep them. But yeah, other than that, he's pretty complete.
Have you done
And
on him?
I haven't. I might. I did rebuild one of his legs at one point because I got the original body for him had a really bum leg, so I just rebuilt him off of a junker. But yeah, he probably would do well with a whole set of repro labels on him. So yeah, you know what? I might repro label him up when I'm all said and done. Yeah, yeah, he's pretty awesome. He's one of those figures that a G1 collector is kind of you need to have in your collection. Road handler,
Nice.
roadbuster.
Cool.
And for the record, Dinobot Maximize in the chat is saying that the Power Master is Rev.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
there we go. Glad somebody knew.
All right, Dr. Pants, show off what you got.
So
Show us what you got.
So it's been like a month since I've been on the podcast, and I haven't really gotten anything new since. I've been having trouble finding stuff, but because I'm relatively new to the podcast, I have a whole lot of stuff in the backlog that I can just bring out whenever. So I've got something new and something old. My something new, I got him around Christmas, and this is Iron Factory's Nightmare Commander.
Oh, cool.
I am a big fan of, Power Master Primes or Super Primes, and I love that Nemesis Prime color scheme on him. He's really cool. He's pretty big for a Legend scale figure because of everything on him. And also, he's got a cape, and that's just ridiculous. I love that. He's one of my desk bots. He sits here next to me while I work because he's just so cool and so impressive. But going on the theme of kind of super primes and powered up primes, I'm going to bring out one of my favorite figures. And this is RID 2001 Optimus Prime. I love this figure so much.
I think Jeremy's going to come through the screen and hug you now. You just,
Yeah.
You got a Nemesis Prime and then the best Prime next year.
And I got this guy about a year or so ago because I lost my old one somewhere in my parents' attic. I was missing pieces and everything, so I had to re-get him. And the funny thing about this is somebody was selling it in the box complete for like $40. And yeah. So I snagged it, and some people are going to be upset I opened it, but I had to because he's just so much fun to play with. The best part is, not only did I get this for $40, they threw in a special bonus. I got a Blu-ray copy of Revenge of the Fallen.
It's like they were just trying to get rid of it.
You know how to bargain. Well done.
How
Oh,
are the
yeah.
tires on that?
They're in no, none of them are cracked. They're in really good shape. The electronics work, but sadly he has no batteries in him right now. I have to get new ones. But
That's okay.
yeah,
Do you have the Ultra Magnus?
I don't, and I kind of want to get one, but at the same time, I've heard Jeremy talk so much crap on that figure that I don't know if I want
If
to
you want,
bother.
I could go over and get my gallon Ziploc bag that has my Ultra Magnus.
See, the Ultra Magnus looks like shit, but combined with the Prime is just a beautiful figure.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll continue the search at some point.
Yeah.
And you can get them for cheap because they're so shitty.
Yeah, I mean, I like the look of the Magnus. It's just the transformation. It is just like a million pieces.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Magnus figure does look cool, and I love the Super Prime, or is it Omega Prime? Is that what it is combined?
Omega Prime.
Yeah, Omega Prime.
Yeah, I'd love to have that, but
what you have now is Super Prime, I think, and then without all the armor stuff, it's just regular.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning all this stuff tonight. So many things, but now maybe I'll look for the Ultra Magnus at some point to put him with the rest of the big primes I've got somewhere. UK nice
DVDs.
Oh, lucky, nice.
Yeah.
But that's all I've got to show off this week.
All right, Jeremy, we're gonna end it with you, the birthday boy.
Yep, I have one thing to show off. It was a birthday present for my wife and son. I left most of the pieces are actually downstairs, but got Earthrise Astro Train.
Nice.
The light's not picking up very well. I have transformed it into the shuttle mode and back a couple times. I've been unable to get it into the train mode. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. I haven't looked at the directions yet, but it was just
that's what you did wrong.
you're supposed to try to do it without looking at the directions.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint that you wouldn't normally figure out. The front of the train, the part that's like the cow catcher,
Yeah.
it actually has to click down.
Yeah, I found that out by accident.
Oh, okay.
But it's just the front of the train. It doesn't pop together and stay.
Oh.
Like that was like something's pushing it out.
Because my problem was I didn't realize the cow catcher clicked down on it, but
I'll keep working at it and see. But otherwise, I like it. It's a good figure. The shuttle mode looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you have that extra kind of trailer for the train mode, but it's the launch pad for the shuttle. I think that looks really cool. And
it connects to the Micromaster base stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to Optimus Prime's trailer, which, like, the door has a piece. Like, the door of the trailer has a piece that comes out, his shield, that also has the connectors. So, but it's cool. I really like it. The only Astro Train I've had was, I think, the classics. So, it's another good figure. So yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Cool.
So that's all I got this week.
It's a good figure.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, that'll do it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Again, we appreciate everyone who has become a donatron. If you would like to join those ranks, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. And if you'd like to leave us feedback, go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. And there you can leave us voicemails, emails, hit us up on social media. You can even comment right below in this YouTube video right here. Is Darryl's drinking soda out of a can distracting during the video and you want him to stop?
No.
Just overwhelming comments will make that happen. And on an unrelated note, I'm off to write a program that spans a lot of YouTube comment bots. So
you don't have to write it; they're out there. I have to delete comments every week from bots.
Hey, don't ruin my joke. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.